Good evening, YouTube family. I'm here tonight to show you guys my big mistake in my garden. So, this is what I've been working on all day. So, pardon me how I'm looking. I know I'm looking beat and sunburnt and just ridiculous. But anyway, so let me just give you a glance. Okay, so this is my cucumber bed. The mistake I made this time, I planted my cucumbers first before I put my trellis up, and I was hoping to get some cattle panel. But here at our local Tractor Supply, they won't cut the cattle panel for you, so you have to cut it yourself, or you have to have a trailer big enough to haul the cattle panel. And if you all know how long it is, then yeah, my truck won't hold one that long. I have an avalanche, but yeah, it's not long enough. The bed isn't without cutting it first. So anyway, I did not trellis first. So today I've had to go back and put my trellis up, which is not the sturdy trellis. This is just a trellis netting that I use in my garden, usually with like my beans and things of that nature, things that are kind of small and not that heavy. But yeah, so anyway, I went on ahead and put them on my cucumbers because I don't know how long it's going to be before I can get the cattle panel, and these plants were just running rampant like all over the place. So I said, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the netting up since I already have it, and I went with it. So today I put the netting up, and I'm trying to trellis my plants. You're trying to train them to run up through the trellis, and yeah, it's been hell. It's working, but it's been hell. So do better than me and go ahead and put your trellising up first and then plant your plants. And it's crazy because I knew better, but just rushing, trying to get things planted, and trying to get ahead of the season before it gets way too hot, and trying to get some harvest in before it gets way too hot. And I didn't put my trellising up. So that's that. That's that. Bad sunshine. Anyway, so now it's up, and I'm going through the tedious job of training my plants. But I did find that I have quite a few cucumber growing already down in the bushes that I didn't see before because, like I said, it was a mess. So I have some lemon cukes right there. I have some of the dar. Let me see if I can get a shot of it. Yeah, the dar cucumber growing right there, which is the little short fat ones. And on this end, they're growing up my fence already. Growing up my fence, and I have trained them to grow up the trellis now. Yeah, I have the longer cucumbers on this end, the Armenian cucumber and the jade long, I think it is. But as you see, I have some babies right there. Have another one right here, and yeah, so that's what I'm doing, trying to get the plants up off of the ground and growing up the trellis. So far so good. I also have some up at the top of at the top up there in my garden. That's up at the top of the hill up there, as you can see. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, a little bit better. But you see I have some vertical trellises up there as well. And I'm having the same issue. But it's not that many plants up there, so it's not that bad. So just giving you guys a warning to not make the same mistake that I did. Okay, so yeah, just trellis your plants, guys, and you won't have this jungle of a problem that I have. But now the bees will be able to come in and pollinate my flowers the way that they should be able to, and the air will be able to get to the bottom of my plants or all the way through my plants, and hopefully I'll have happier, bigger, juicier cucumbers, because as you all know, if you follow my channel, that is my favorite thing to grow: cucumbers. I love cucumbers. And I'm excited about trying some of the newer ones that I have not had a chance to taste before, like the dragon egg and the green apple cucumber. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Hopefully I'll get some this year, and I'll be able to do a harvest and taste video for you guys. That would be quite lovely. And I'll be able to save some of my seeds so I can continue to grow them in my garden. So that's it. As you all know, here at Sunshine Garden, I share the good, the bad, and the ugly, not just the good videos, but everything that happens in my garden. So yes, I will be sharing my mistakes as well as my success harvest with you guys. So, moral of the story, trellis first. So it's kind of like, you have to plan out your garden. And if you're bad like me, I'm a Gemini, so I always think that I want something somewhat one way, and then I'll change my mind if I put it up and I don't like it. Or sometimes before I even put it up, I'll go ahead and change my mind and say, now I think I want it to go this way. And I have done that quite a few times here in my garden. So I didn't do that with the trellising. I just knew that I wanted the cattle panels, and yeah, I didn't know that you had to have a grinder basically to cut that cattle panel. So I don't have a grinder, so I'm gonna have to get one and go back and get the cattle panel. But for right now, I needed to go ahead and get these trellis. So that's that. Just wanted to share that with you guys so you won't make the same mistake that I did. All of you beginner gardeners that follow my channel, trellis first. Okay, you guys, have a good evening. I'm going to get back to training these cucumber plants. I'm just about done, and then hopefully I'll be able to see the bottom of my bed when I'm done. So you guys have a good evening. Thank you for stopping by Sunshine Garden, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.